Hello, welcome to this tiny Temu haul. I mean by tiny, it's super tiny today. Um, Hilariously tiny. This is what I'm resorted to. Unfortunately, I told somebody at my workplace about my haul situation, and I guess they got jealous, and I'm getting way less assignments than I ever used to. So I gotta keep track of that, but anyways, yeah, a couple of these t-shirts here are um inappropriate and they're gifts. So I gotta put them there out of the way. Don't mind my hot chocolate situation over here. It started to get cold. This also I can't show because my family, but they got a good situation going on there with that stuff. This I can't show. You know, I don't even know if I'll have a video. I have a bunch of stuff I can't show. This I could probably show. This hairy thing, I have no idea what this is. This is probably like a basic bra, but let me check it out. I definitely cannot show this pretty sheer for summer, and Temu has really good, you know, summer clothes that are sheer. Okay, that I can show. So basically, I probably got like a few things here. This is all I have I can show. So I'll start on this thing here. Whatever, you know, I don't even remember. I'm sure once I pull it out, I'll get an idea what this is. I know I didn't order no pillow covers. Okay, now I remember. This is a hat. Wow. This is some beautiful faux fur. I mean, I read the reviews and sort of got this stuff inside. I'm gonna have to feel it because it looks weird. Oh yeah, it's soft. It didn't look soft by looking at it. It looked kind of plasticky, but it's some soft material. Nicely serged. Nice sew job inside. Looks pretty sturdy, and it's thick. These thick ear things. The price is always pretty good on this, and this flap here looks like it's sewn down because you don't need that flapping over your eyes. It's a little, not that you can really see it, but you kind of sort of know it's there by the sort of vague line. But I read the reviews and wow, it's really thick. Like, wow. Okay, that's some good fake fur. Let's see, there's like a clip thing here. Not like it's gonna blow off, but it has a clip. It's got a little bit of weight, so I'm happy with that. The reviews were good, so some reviews you can trust if they're good reviews. I wouldn't put that in the dryer. Oh, these are like arm covers. And it's got, ugh, the arms look really long. Like, super long. But it's got a nice edging on it. But like, they're not like super tight. They're stuff. It's like adult. There's a bit of a stretch. And like, this arm width is pretty wide. Like, it looks wider in person. This is where the big part of the arm goes. I got big upper arms, so this stuff always fits me, but like, I'm not super huge or anything. I used to be 220, but like I'm 160 now, 5'6". That's the back, and then just a little thing in the front. This one's nice. This material's really nice. It's different than the other ones. Stretch. The neck is stretchy. Obviously it's stretchy too. And it's not tight down here either. I love these. I got this for summer. Kind of camouflage the big arms a little bit. I don't know how much that's going to camo it. Uh-oh. I put this in the wrong bag. This is my hat bag. Ear protection, yeah. Got there. And I got these gloves. I got these for hand washing clothes. Oh, I'm gonna cut this. Since my neighbors are disgusting and I have to hand wash what I can. Like really disgusting. Okay, yeah, they're pretty long. Smell good. Just size large. These were supposed to be lined, so they're probably lined inside down here with a fleece. Yeah, it's got some fleece for heat, because I like to use hot water when I hand wash. So that's good. It always splashes up, but I don't know if I really need this elastic, but it looks like pretty wide. It's not going to constrict or anything. I like the lime green color because that's my accent color in the bathroom. So I always like to get functional stuff. It's good to try different versions of things sometimes, and then until you find the right one that works for you. And these I bought these before. These are so good. I use these take this one out. One's a gift. But yeah, I've had one I've been using for over a year and it hasn't fallen apart. It's that good. I mean, it looks like plastic or something, like tinsel, but it's such a good quality little sponge, and it's not that squishy, and there's no sponge inside. Like, you know, it can all drip out. And you go like this forever, but then if you hang it up, especially overnight, it won't smell or nothing. It drips out really fast. It's got a pretty big hanger too. But these petal edges are really good for getting under plastic, the rims under plastic containers. Even if there's lines inside that it catches on, it doesn't fall apart and get all those sponge pieces in your sink. And it's a pretty good size. And it glides really quickly. Like it's a bigger space than a regular sponge, so you get more done with it, and it doesn't squeak, and it glides a lot better than like a little hand sponge would. So it's smoother. Like, I don't know, I haven't used a regular sponge in a long time, so, but yeah, I like this one because it doesn't have a sponge inside. It's just itself. It's like such a good piece of creation. It's like perfect. I've had it over a year. It hasn't even fallen apart or nothing anywhere. Some of them are less tight and stiff. Like this one will stand up on its own even when it's wet. And you can sometimes I even bend it like this, and it'll, once it's used and stuff, it'll kind of go like this and it drips down like that if you don't have a hanger for it, and that's how it drips down the sides better, so it doesn't get smelly or nothing. Almost lasts forever. So that one's a gift. And then these are just those silicone earplugs. I've gotten these before, but like blue ones. I'm gonna wash this container anyways, but this can just be thrown away. It's not necessary. They don't dry out, but they're so cool because you don't have to wait for the foam to fill your ear. These ones are really fresh. Like, you can just shape it however long or short you want it, or skinny, and then it goes, you know, and then you push it and it covers the whole ear hole. Like, you don't have to worry about any side parts like with the sponge ones that you gotta wait to till it fills in, or if they're old and dried out they won't fill in as good, or if they're frozen. I don't know if these freeze. I haven't tried them outside, but I usually wash them every use. I wash them every use. Usually. You can rinse them off. You can't do it with the foam ones, but I'm not sure about this ring. I've usually, all the time, I never get no tacky gold. This looks a little gold, a little tacky. More so in the video than in real life. It's a bit darker in real life. Let me see. I don't know. It's got these little birds on it. It's hard to focus with this phone, but I mean, they're pretty defined. Then there's one down there. There's 3 of them. Where's that? It's just like a tiny one down there. I guess a baby. This pink thing is the center stone, is supposed to be a nest. Represent a nest. It's a little tacky gold, this one. Normally they're not like that. They're more toned down and muted. But I'll have to see how it looks. But it's cute. But I'll see. Have to see if if it will stand out too much. And excited about these slide clogs. I haven't bought any shoes in a while. But they come with the little bubbles inside. So these ones, so they're sort of taken care of. They don't get all squished and stuff. People complain about that. These ones are really nice quality. Like, it's not cheap. Like some of them, where it's all ragged here, they're not ragged anywhere. Everything's like so smooth, even on the edge here. It's cut pretty clean, but like here, that's just how it's cut. And there, but it's really clean line. Everything's really nicely, and there's no dents or wrinkles or nothing. Like, it's a really strong, these ones are really strong. Just a little bit, that can just be like cut with baby scissors or a scalpel or whatever, but it's not a lot. It's a little bit sticking out there. Got nice soles. Those are interesting. Yeah, these are really cute. The shape of them. Like they're not too bulky on the tip. I thought they were kind of Hollandy with the shape, or like even like really streamlined, but like nurse style, kind of like a nurse shoe. But like kind of like those wood Holland shoes shape. But oh my god, I guess that's it for my tiny haul. So I guess that's perfect for anyone interested in knowing sort of some stuff that Temu has. But yeah, too bad I can't go through these clothing items. But that's it. So if you want to give Temu a try, I would severely recommend it. I'm not going to say highly because I hate that word and I see it way too much and I'm not a parrot. So anyways, yeah. I feel a little nervous because that's all I have, but it's like 16 minutes already, so I guess that's all I got. I gotta wait for my other packages, so maybe another 2-3 weeks, and then my next video will come in. Thanks for watching.